Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to read on the murder of Grigori Rasputin, a Russian's infamous mad monk, a historical tale that blends facts and legends. So, a group of Russian nobles conspired to kill Rasputin on December 30, 1916, in the basement of the Moika's Palace in St. Petersburg, which was, by the way, and the place of, sorry, not place, but residence of Prince Felix Yusupov, who, by the way, at the time was the richest man in Russia. So, all right, let's have a look what really happened that day, that night. So, what really happened, how exactly he was killed, because there is still some unanswered questions. So, let's see what really happened that night with Grigori Rasputin. Mm. Card already shows that he was carried already in some kind of a blanket. That body was covered. So it kind of gives me information that he was already dead before, probably. Um, okay, let's see. Let's see first of all by the spread. So just give me a moment. So what I see here, the official version states that there was a lot of mystery and mystic around his death. That he was at some point resurrected after being poisoned and gunshot and then drowned. No, I see different. He was killed straight away in a basement, and there was no any mystics. So he died from the 3 gunshots. First impacted in the chest, second in the back, and third final one headshot in the head. So, and that's how he died. And then I see that, yeah, they just already dropped his dead body into the river, Neva River. Um, Speaking about those Yusupov's notes, sorry, not notes, but memoirs. He wrote the memoirs about there was involved a lot of mystical stuff. That's not true. Uh, he did it for a reason because, first of all, the motive of his killing, it was political motive, not a personal conflict of interests, because those people, how the word was, nobles, yeah, those nobles, they acted in interests. There was a part of elite army, and possibility of another country. So, but yeah, speaking about the those shots. I see that Yusupov, he's most likely have nothing to do with the shots. Probably those shots committed some person who belongs to a British side, because there was Yusupov, some other duke, doctor, and I don't remember who else there was, and some officer or general from the British side, and he was the killer. So he committed those shots. Because Yusupov, he is just he was a side, but he has some personal interest of it. First of all, he wanted to become more popular of this, so that's why he wrote those poems, memoirs that he considered him as being like super powerful or even godlike. That was his crazy ideas. But in overall, everything was very, very simple. So what else can I say here? Um, so they were strictly considered that killing Rasputin, it will save empire, that it will stop his influence on the empress, and it will give a chance to provoke the collapse. But in the reality, everything happened vice versa. After 2 months, everything just collapsed. And speaking about, once again, one more time, about the reasons why Yusupov everything mixed up those facts. Well, first of all, because he wanted to show himself as a savior of Russia's empire. So he wanted to look like a hero. And also he wanted to cover other persons' involvement, probably of those foreigners, those British. And secondly, he wanted to make from this murder a drama. It's simply it's because it sounds like a good act of faith, but not just a cold murder without any judgment. So that's pretty much it. That's what happened, and yeah, there's nothing more for me to add. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit likes, and see you very soon in the next investigation videos. Bye bye.